Hello, dear friends. Today we're gonna speak about Starlink, high-speed internet connectivity everywhere. You just need some power and view to the sky to connect direct to the internet with high speed and awesome transfer rates. So why would you do? You want to do such a thing? Probably you are living in an area like here where you have no DSL, no fiber, no regular provider internet. The only thing that you can have actually is LTE access, which is very slow. It's something like 6 megabytes per second, and you lose, believe me, a lot of ping packets. I know ping packets are not prioritaries, but it gives you an idea of the reality of when you want to connect or just working remotely or upload, because yes, the upload rate is dramatically slow. So what is the solution? The solution is to connect. Okay, you don't need nobody direct to the satellite, and this is exactly what provides Starlink, with actually a fleet of dozens of hundreds of satellites. I don't really how many they are, but you can connect to Starlink.sx, which is a website that has been opened by an engineer. It's a third party. It's not from SpaceX actually, but it gives you a good idea of this ballet, because there are low orbit satellites that they offer. That's why they offer such good rates, because they are closer. They are in a lower orbit, so they are closer from us. And there are a lot. So the antenna moves; it rotates by itself, so far as I understood, and it will follow the movement of the satellites in the sky. But let's see what is in the box of the first box. So restive after a while. It goes by DHL, it goes very fast. So this is the first box that we get. So here you have a diagram of exactly how to proceed to connect your antenna. So you just get it out of the box, you connect the cable to the box to the wall plug, and then it works. So set up the router is not a big deal, you just have to connect the app to the Wi-Fi and follow the instructions. I remember that the only setting that you have to perform is to choose a password for your Wi-Fi network, and that's it. So what we get next is the router, the mesh router. It's the Starlink mesh Wi-Fi. So this box is a repeater, so you can get the network on all the area. Here it's because you see I have big walls of concrete, so the waves Wi-Fi is not going through the wall, so I need a repeater. And the last thing, but not least, that we receive is the Starlink RG45 connector. So the RG45 connector allows you to connect to your network, to printers or different areas of your network. Now let's check the application. So on the visibility part, you have a representation of your sky, where you can see actually that my sky is clear so far, and there are no obstruction so far, so it's okay. This is a funny app, you know. You can go through your place and have a map of the Wi-Fi connectivity. This is the speed test. The speed test, actually, it goes with the Wi-Fi. So we see that we have far more than 100 megabytes, which is very, very good. And also we have a good upload, some megabytes. And most important of all is that it's stable. So we have an advanced test. Where we can see so this is actually the connectivity between the Starlink terminal and the satellite. So it tests the upload, and then it tests the Wi-Fi speed. And I'm here in real conditions. Okay. Then we have the network. This is a representation of the main router with all the devices which are connected, and the connection, the devices which are connected. We also have a very interesting thing with the statistics, which gives you an overview of, for example, of the outages. For example, in the last 12 hours, I've lost the signal for a few seconds. Okay, and also a network issue happened for 3 seconds, which is the real outages we have this morning. Latency gives you an idea of the ping. Actually, it's something like 60 milliseconds. And the speed usage, upload and download with the same speed test. So there is a shop where you can order if you need something to order. Flashing mount, blah blah blah, cables. It's very simple, you know. It's a brick. The settings. Snow melt configuration. I think in the Caribbean I can turn it off actually. Hopefully it was not hitting, but yes, I can stow it if I want to put it in the box again, reset it, but after reset it works. There is no configuration out of the box, it works. And also you have the support part. So the last point to check was the electric consumption. It's around 60 watts, and I think that power generator of 100 watts would be far enough to keep it alive during the whole day. And the installation is waterproof, so there is no problem with the rain, and of course, in case of heavy winds, I have to remove the antenna from the roof. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and I hope to find you from Saint Martin soon. Bye bye. Have a nice day.